Here I have a 12 horsepower Husky mower I just got in. And we're going to redo this because it needs redone. It is a total mess. Somebody tore it all up and they messed up the steering. Now what they tried to do is fix it. Well, it didn't work. So we're going to have to take all this out of here and redo it the right way. So what I'll try to do is get up the video how you can do it. Alright, so let's see how she looks when we're done cleaning it up. We already started cleaning it up, so we'll see how she looks when we're done. Okay, here we are in this Husky, and we've gotten as far as re-welding 2 washers in the exact spot for the steering mechanism. Now the person that did this before tried to use a MIG on this, and it got too much build up on the bottom. So we're going to have to clean that up by raising this up. But as you can see, we've got this all ready to go. We ain't ground it down or nothing yet, but in order to bolt that on, we're going to have to grind the bottom out and grind this top out nice and smooth, and it'll be ready to go. I'll keep you informed. Well, as you can see, we've had to start welding here and had to remove the motor, and of course you've seen where we moved the mower deck, but that crack runs all the way up past there and up to those 2 little bolts right there. Now we're going to have to take them bolts out, figure out what's going on there, and then grind all this down and re-weld all that frame. And the holes are welded out where the engine was running loose evidently at one time. As you can see, they're not looking real good. It looks like somebody tried to do a real fancy repair, which we'll let the pros do that. Oh, that's me. We're going to take these and weld washers in the holes exactly where the holes are supposed to be, and that will reinforce not only the frame but make it easy to run the bolts through to the other side. So that's another project this mower has had, so keep watching. Now we got these wires here, which is red on top, orange. Both yellows go to the same one. On the other side we have green and black. Green on top, black below. So that we get this back right. We're going to have to take this apart. Okay, now we have welded these up and started to weld washers on here. I started to weld that washer on there. It was brass, but it's still working. And we're getting ready to weld this washer on there. Now that we fixed the cracks that were in the deck. They're not the prettiest, but they're not the ugliest, and they'll hold. So we're going to weld these washers on here where the bolts mount on to fix the problem of the vibration. And we've got this thing put in. So now it's working. It's a little tight, but hey, ain't that amazing? Sure beats loose. Well, we got all the welding done, and I got her painted up and ready to go back together. So I like it. As you can see, we've got this going back together. We got the motor back in. We're attaching the gas tank and all the wiring, and next thing we're going to do is we're going to pull this carburetor and rebuild it. Might as well. I hate to get this thing all together and it not start. So that's what we're doing next. Well, now that we got this mower together, we're going to take her out there and see if we can't cut some grass with this little thing. But finally got this thing built. And as you can see, it's a mighty fine tractor. We've totally redone this. We still got the headlight to stick on, but that's pretty simple. But the lights don't work, so we don't really care. Hope you like it. Very clean, starts right up, mows like a dream, as you've seen.